What's up guys, the Hunted Reaper here, and I'm challenged with the daunting task of explaining each and every Grand Theft Auto 5 achievement to you guys. So hope you guys enjoy the video, subscribe and like for more videos on Grand Theft Auto 5 and gaming in general. So let's begin. The first achievement is Solid Gold Baby. Now for this achievement you have to earn 70 medals on missions and strangers and freaks. Now this is probably story missions and side quests, and we know that there is a replay feature in Grand Theft Auto 5's mission system. So what this means is you have to earn probably 70 perfect games or gold medals or great missions to unlock this achievement. Now, we know there's probably not just 70 missions in the game because Grand Theft Auto 4 had a whopping 120. So, and most of Rockstar's games have a lot of missions. Red Dead Redemption, Max Payne even had 19 missions, which were all huge. So expect a large amount of missions and enough so if you can't nail one, you can probably go to the other and get this achievement. This next achievement is actually pretty self-explanatory. It is Career Criminal, attain 100% game completion. It's for 100G, and this really comes standard in every open world Rockstar game. The next achievement is San Andreas Sightseer for 30G. Pretty self-explanatory. Explore all of Los Santos and Blaine Country, which probably means there is a map and it's probably not filled out at the beginning. You have to explore and keep on trying to find new things to finally get this achievement. This next achievement I wasn't really sure how to think of or dissect, and its name is All Fares in Love and War, and it's to purchase Downtown Cab Company and complete a private fare. So I'm thinking you can probably entrepreneurially own a cab system or something like that. Something like being Roman in Grand Theft Auto 4. But now you get to take control of that and actually own a cab company. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to think about this one, but that's what I'm getting from this description and achievement. Next, we have TP Industries Arms Race, and it is to purchase Mackenzie Field Hangar and win the arms race. Now, this is pretty big because, one, you're purchasing an airport and you have an arms race in single player. And if you don't know what an arms race is, it's basically who can stockpile the most weapons. Basically, the Cold War. So this is probably a big achievement in the game, and it looks pretty daunting to get, even though it is 10G. Also, you have to purchase a hangar. So now we understand that you can purchase hangars in the video game. It's not just garages anymore. You could purchase flight hangars. So this opens up a lot of opportunities in the world of Grand Theft Auto, and arms races are now one of them. This next achievement is 30G and is called Multi-Disciplined. Now it is saying to attain a gold medal in all applicable hobbies and pastimes. Now this is big. Now you have a rating system for each of the small activities you can do in Grand Theft Auto 5. This is going to range from golfing to robbery to hit and run. It's going to range from a lot of activities and pastimes because Rockstar has said that there are a lot of things to do in Grand Theft Auto 5, and this might take a while. Okay, this next one is From Beyond to the Stars, and it says collect and return all spaceship parts. This is pretty big. Now, one, this is a bully reference from the homeless man behind the school, if you guys didn't notice. And two, there's a spaceship in Grand Theft Auto 5. You have to collect and return all the spaceship parts to earn the achievement. And probably at the end of this achievement, after you get it, you are probably able to command and fly a spaceship. That is pretty cool. Now, I'm just hoping, I'm wondering, I'm thinking, what if you can go to space in this game? Now, yeah, they said you can go to the ocean and such, but what if you can actually venture off into space? Not like distant space, but just far enough, where you can see the stars and the altitude drop is insane. That would be really cool and will make all of our days. So this achievement really showed a lot, and it's not even secret. That's the cool part. So you wonder what the secret achievements even entail because they're so secret and hidden. This next achievement for 15G is called The Mystery Solved, and it is saying solve the mystery of Lenora Johnson, which I believe is CJ's sister. So we're probably going to have a lot of ties to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and past Grand Theft Autos all in between. So get ready for that one, guys. This next achievement is called Waste Management 15 Gamer Score, and it says purchase the old docked and collect all nuclear waste. Now, this means you could probably purchase a dock or a boating place and collect nuclear waste, so we have some big things to collect in this game. It's not like it's asking you to collect all boats, it's saying collect all nuclear waste. So I wonder how you're going to collect that nuclear waste, and I wonder how you're going to dispose of it, and I wonder what it's going to do to the game. So again, big game, a lot of ambition. Let's see where it goes. This is probably one of the best on the list. It is Red Mist, and it says complete all rampages. This is probably just murdering innocent people and criminals for points and just blowing crap up. So I think we'll have fun with this one. This next achievement is Show Off, completing all stunt jumps. Now, there's probably a lot of stunt jumps in Grand Theft Auto now because it's such a big game. So this is probably another daunting achievement that most of us probably will not get. But there's more stunt jumps for you guys, and they're probably huge, noting that the map is literally like Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto 4 combined times 2. So that's pretty big. This next achievement actually confused me. It says 3-man army, and it says survive 3 minutes on at least a 3-star wanted level with all 3 characters together off mission. Now, I'm sort of confused because I'm not sure how you're going to get all 3 characters at the same place and control all of them at once. But this probably means you can probably interact and switch on and off characters at the same time, even when off mission. So you can have all 3 characters doing something, even when it's not scripted, which sounds pretty cool, and I really hope it works, and I think it will because Rockstar, perfects all their games before they make it, which is going to lead to some pretty intense single player, even if you don't even have online. So, another big achievement, probably hard to get and control all of your characters at once, and they're probably going to get really hard to get because 1-man army was a pain in the ass. This next one, Rockstar has been pretty much advertising Kilaflam, which is their Scientology cult. They're making fun of Scientology, and this is probably just a whole side quest mission, like one of those long side quest missions in video games where it's almost like a story, but not just like a story. So this is probably just one of those big side quests, and it involves the Scientology people, and it's probably about craziness or something like that. I really can't say much about it because this achievement really doesn't say much about it, but you can dissect that it's probably going to be with the Scientology people, and it's probably going to be a big mission because of its 30 gamer score. This is another favorite from the achievement list. It is Out of Your Depth, and it just said you're going to need a bigger boat, and it shows a picture of a shark. So this means that sharks can attack boats, and or it's just that you get killed by a shark or something like that. It's probably an achievement you just get killed by a shark, which is pretty cool because you can get killed by sharks. It's not like they just swim around lackadaisically and are just a prop. You can die by sharks. This is basically third-person Far Cry now. All you need is dragons. I'm not really sure what to make of this achievement, but it is probably just a sacrifice that you have to make. It says, deliver an unsuspecting victim to an altruist cult, and it's called Altruist Alcott. I forgot how to pronounce that. And it's 5 gamer score, so it's probably pretty easy to get, or pretty hard. I don't know, Rockstar's a little schizophrenic when it comes to rating their achievements. But I'm not really sure what to make of it, so I'm not going to make any false assumptions. This one's big, no matter how you put it. It's a lot of cheddar, that's the achievement name, and it's 20 gamer score, and it says spend a total of 200 million across 3 characters. In Grand Theft Auto 4, it was hard to make 550,000. Now you're talking about $200 million. So this is a big jump from the humbleness of Grand Theft Auto 4 to this insanity of Grand Theft Auto 5. So you're going to be able to spend a lot of money in this game, and it seems like it's going to be a hard achievement to get, but in the trailers, there are planes for $15 million, and there are cars for $1 million, and there are cars for $36,000. It just depends on how much you spend it on. I mean, you're probably not going to get this achievement putting tattoos on Trevor, unless you want to look like that guy from Ink 2 is just a snake or something like that. This achievement is pretty self-explanatory again. It says pimp my sidearm, and it's modify a fully modify weapon, and it's for 10 gamer score. And this is explained already. You can modify a weapon a lot, and it shows 3 modifications. It shows a trigger, it shows the clip, and it shows a suppressor, which means you could probably have 3 modifications on it. I looked at the trigger a little long, and it showed like a sort of a double trigger. I'm not sure if that's the gun itself, so it's either 2 or 3 modifications you could put that is max on a gun, but it's still modifications in Grand Theft Auto 5, which is pretty freaking cool. And this achievement will probably be the first among many modifications you guys make to your weapons. And it's not just a sidearm, it can be any weapon, but it just sounds cooler when it says, pimp my sidearm. This next achievement is called Wanted Dead or Alive for 10 gamer score, and it says, deliver a bail bond target alive, which is probably a lot like Red Dead's Wanted posters, but a little more current times. But you can probably still blow their brains out and no one's going to give a damn. So this one, just to deliver someone alive. I'm not sure if you could just like tie them up and put them in your trunk, because that'll be pretty cool. Or if you can do that to everyone, you could just tie some random lady up and put her in your trunk. I mean, you could do that in real life, but the consequences are pretty severe. This achievement is a lot like the sidearm achievement, but it shows that you can fully mod a vehicle, and it's for 10 gamer score, and it's called Los Santos Customs. This is pretty self-explanatory. Mod a vehicle, that's it. This achievement's a double-edged blade, no pun intended, to Close Shave, which what is it is called. It is 20 gamer score, and it says complete all Under the Bridge and Knife Fight challenges. Now, these two don't seem to be in the same category, but they put them there, probably just for the sake of this achievement. And there were Under the Bridge challenges in Grand Theft Auto 4, and it was a pretty big achievement just to go under all the bridges, but it was there. It was a secret achievement. And knife fight challenges, which is probably just like cage fighting, but instead of like, getting knocked out, you just probably die or bleed out on the floor when you lose. So that's this achievement. Now we get to the online part of the achievements list. This first one is called Off the Plane, and it says GTA Online, complete the introduction. Now, we heard about this in the trailer to the online. It says once you step off the plane, you will begin to be fully immersed in the Grand Theft Auto experience. This is probably a small introduction, or large, depending on how Rockstar decides to play this, for everyone who plays Grand Theft Auto Online, and will probably have a scene where you probably jump off a plane or hang glide off a plane, or maybe just step off a plane to start you a little humble. I bundled these next 3 achievements up like a care package because they're basically the same thing, but just different stages. This is 3-bit gangster, making moves, and above the law, and it's basically reach level 25, 50, and 100 for respectively 10, 30, and 50 gamer score. Now, the hundreds rank is back from Grand Theft Auto 4, the ranks that people hated and really the most despised aspect of Grand Theft Auto 4. But a lot of people aren't understanding that Grand Theft Auto 4 was hard to rank up because you can only do things online, and most people have to stay in free roam. Now, everything's in free roam in Grand Theft Auto, which means that you're going to have a lot more time to do what you want, when you want, and level up without probably even noticing it. These next 4 are just for game modes, and I'm not even going to explain them that much. It's just Numero Uno for 20G, the Midnight Clump for 20, Unnatural Selection for 20, and Backseat Driver for 10. These are all game modes, these are all online game modes, and to win races and compete competitively, and just a lot of small time achievements to get. I'm not really going to go into it. You guys can look at the page for any more you want on these 4 achievements. Now, this achievement was interesting, and I really wanted to explain this one. So it says run like the wind, and it's GTA Online survive for a day with a bounty on your head for 20 gamer score. Now, I'm not sure if Rockstar is crazy, but if they mean this literally, it could be survive for 24 hours in real-time world with a bounty on your head. So maybe your friends or crew is defending you, or maybe people are defending you or something like that. But realistically, it's probably like a 24-hour daytime schedule on Grand Theft Auto, where a minute is approximately 3 to 4 seconds. So, you know, we have some leeway time there. That would be a little smarter. So maybe survive an hour and a half online with the bounty on your head, which is reasonable with people with tanks, you know, shooting at you. So this also means you can have bounties on your head, which probably is like wanted signs now, but that's pretty cool because now you can have a bounty on your head online, maybe cops chasing you and players chasing you, sort of like Red Dead. Okay, these 5 achievements are basically online modes where you just earn things when you compete online competitively again. It says earn a job, be a member of a crew, participate in Los Santos, hold up stores, platinum awards. I really don't want to get into this because it's not that interesting, and you guys can look at it more if you want to. It's probably going to be explained really soon because they're doing a lot of explaining at Rockstar. And these are really all self-explanatory. I don't really want to get into detail. If you want to see it, look at the link below in the description box for Xbox360achievements.com. Okay, this one sucks. And by sucks, I mean this one's called Full Refund for 10 gamer score. And it says GTA Online, kill the thief that mugged you. And the reason why this sucks is that this achievement gives away something that people are probably going to hate in this video game. Something that I'm probably going to despise in this video game. It gives away that people can steal money from you online. Let's say you rob the bank. Let's say you're getting away with all your 5 friends. And you're like, yes, we did it. We did this mission. We've been trying to do it all day. And you finally did it. You finally did it. Your dad goes out, boy, gives you a cookie. And now you're on your way home to deposit $15,000 to each of your little Grand Theft Auto bank accounts. And split it all 5 ways. Now, Mr. Douche comes with the rocket launcher and shoots it at you guys, and you guys obliterate in the car. He runs up, takes all your money, and leaves. That's it. Game over. That's it. This probably means that you can steal money in Grand Theft Auto 5, which is gonna leave a lot of people really mad and probably just sprees of murder to occur. So watch out, guys. Hide your pockets. This is the last non-secret achievement, and it's called The American Dream. And it's GTA Online, own an apartment, garage, and insured vehicle. Now, we know you can own an apartment and a garage, but an insured vehicle, maybe it's not a vehicle you steal, but a vehicle you actually buy. I'm thinking that vehicles you buy will stay in your garage forever, and even if you destroy them, you'll get a new one. Whereas a stolen vehicle, if you mess it up really bad, you're probably not going to get it back. So this one means that you can have respawnable vehicles, which sounds pretty cool and is good when you're in a server with all your friends and everyone likes to use the rocket launcher on that brand new Infurus that you got, or maybe just a tank. That would be really cool if you could buy tanks and store them in your garage, because I just have a garage full of tanks and Infurusi. That is plural for Infurus. And probably just like one Volkswagen looking car, so I can like go out and just shoot people in the Volkswagen looking car and be like, I'm a badass. And these are the last achievements. These are all secret achievements. They didn't disclose them yet, and I won't disclose them to you guys. Probably just earn them and figure out the story for yourselves. This is probably for Grand Theft Auto Story Mode. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you liked the video. Subscribe. Keep on watching. This has been the 100 Reaper. Hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I put a lot of time and effort into this. Again, subscribe, like, comment if you want to favorite it. And I'm signing off. This is the 100 Reaper.